Celtics.
When you have to think, Noah, that for the Boston Celtics, this feels a little bit again like a proving ground game. A big-time shot early on.
Jaylen Brown averaging 29.1 points per game this season. Harris tries, float, banks it home.
Still got it, 15.
And the bad boys Pistons of the late 80s into the early 90s. And then, of course, that 2014, the best five alive mantra. All of it was really hanging hat on toughness. And Duncan Robinson hangs his hat on shooting the basket.
It's been nice to feel that, Austin. To feel that at this level, we can only wish.
Durant too strong.
He is an absolute grown man. You said that in our pregame show. There's just not many guys in this league that can match the physicality of Durant.
Richard through the contact, finds nylon.
I just love his game because he's going to be out here. He's going to guard. Now he's shooting the three. And this guy can shoot it too. Detroit's going to have to find these shooters. Boston operating at a high level. Skip it across the floor. Get your hand off for Pritchard.
Here's where Walt hangs his hat defensively with his length and wingspan, but Cunningham has the response.
Look at him, this ninth on the season in defensive rebound percentage. They have got to rebound, especially when they're small. You got Kate out there now, but it's all five Celtics.
Thompson finishes, and the foul. Spain has really turned some heads, similar to what Jordan Walsh brings, that defensive intensity. He'll have his crack checking Cunningham, who steps back, drills another three. Brown dancing, fend off, try it again, Hugo. And it's Hugo Gonzalez with another triple for Boston.
Stacks of low passes.
Athletic Ron Holland can't finish. Stewart just ripped it away. Isaiah Stewart is a grown man.
There is no doubt they want to get inside, get on the offensive glass, play in the paint. Boston wants to do this.
Oh, White loses Jenkins and finds nylon.
Generating offense, good looks. What's the ways you guys can get some good looks out there?
Man, we can use our pick and roll coverage that we use. They like to be in the drop against their shifts. A lot of guys like the slot cuts or what.
There are others like a Deshaun Butler who you might see as a developmental guy, or Emil Jefferson, outstanding collegiate players. Others who played overseas for years. As Cunningham nearly intercepted it, Walsh came up with it, and he finishes through the contact. To call it that, but down 12 in the opening minute of this second quarter. They have been here before and found their way through. Cunningham, that is just a tough two.
Well, this lineup especially, right? Because this is an offensively potent group for Boston.
Javonte Green, the former Celtics, sticks it.
Jump shot if you wanted it. Little jump hook play. It's all Green in the corner.
6 assists already for Cunningham. Step away, step through. Brown for 2. Cunningham likes what he sees. He'll go to work with another 3. Pure! Cade Cunningham has felt it from downtown. Pritchard spins, can't score. Cunningham looking to push the pace. Ivy running with him. Ivy explodes to the rim. He hangs and hits.
He's a special talent, man. I mean, just getting to watch him.
A steal. Holland gets upstairs. And Detroit takes the lead.
Maybe bad timing to say this off the turnover, but I do think Jaylen Brown would have something to say about that. The way he's played, he has been that level.
I think he's not the only Jaylen that would have something to say about that. There's a guy who plays in New York with the same name. They go to this guy. Feed, cutter, and finish. Nice find by Brown.
Don't be surprised at them pushing. That whole timeout, all he echoed was play without fouling, get the rebound, and push so they don't set up into that zone.
Cunningham puts the head down and finds a bucket. Bounce it, Cada, end of the clock, had to go inside for the bucket.
That little short roll, and Cada has shown 1 or 2 dribbles. He can put that thing on the floor. It's a much improved player, and a guy that Boston has really developed.
Nobody home. Both teams have taken care of the basketball pretty well so far here tonight. 3 minutes to play in the first half.
And Robbie, you get nervous when Cade's down on the floor. What type of quality shots are they going to get? What type of offense are they going to generate?
Lob and slam. Cada gets upstairs.
There is just nobody home, and when you play Boston, it's very uncomfortable. You're wanting to take away threes, but Cada just rolling uncontested right down the lane.
Harris, 10 to shoot, cut down on White. Ivy just keeps letting it fly and finally sees one go down.
Do it, that mismatch.
Physical, oh, that's absurd stuff from Jaylen Brown. despite being 25 years old, he's obviously got a ton of experience at the collegiate level. He's still in just year 2, and so these opportunities, as Cunningham responds with another triple, they don't come very often.
They have to be so physical with what Detroit's throwing out there. You're talking about one of the heavyweights of the NBA.
Light, feathery.
They're letting him play.
Yes, they are.
This is like playoff physicality. Just how many hands are on bodies right now.
There's that matchup. They've sought it out all night long.
And the foul is called. Count it. There's a rip for Brown. Galloping.
Oh my gosh.
Leaving.
Euro.
Shireman saves it. Kata.
Okay.
Kata. Worked his way up from the lowest level as an assistant coach all the way to where he is now. He can relate to every player on the Celtics roster as Cunningham rattles home another. Ivy taking over the point guard role with Cunningham on the bench. Holland glides to the rim.
Wow. Great drive, quick line drive, straight to the basket, no wasted movement.
Brown, no, and he tipped it home. Out of Arkansas.
I saw him in college. I'm amazed at how he's shooting the basketball. He has come such a long way.
Love for money.
But he kind of grabbed him on that behind the back. They are letting him play.
Brown sees 2. Simons with 5 to shoot. Simons. Oh, that's tough.
Wasted movement.
Brown gets past Harris. Stop. 5 seconds. Brown banks it home.
I always refer to assistant coaching as like having good management at a restaurant. It doesn't run without it.
That young man can run. Pistons are 16-1 this year when leading after 3. The Celtics are 1-8 when trailing. And Cunningham provides some more space.
Too much room for
Check this out.
Long rebound.
Good look.
Pritchard running. White trailing. For 3.
Looks here.
Knocked away by Simons. 8 to shoot for LeVert. LeVert, the strong take and finish.
Wow. Robbie, that's what I'm talking about.
Javonte Green. Money.
That's a big one.
Timeout Boston. Midway through this fourth quarter, a rip. Javonte Green off to the right. Sidestep. Ivy. Off the heel, and it floats to White. It's a 7-1 advantage since Cade went to the bench in favor of Detroit.
He's got a funny.
Brown, big one. Trying to get it out of his hands. One to shoot, another block by Brown. Off to the races on the fast break. Brown, Simons, White steps into the 3. He's got it. Under 3 to play. 2 teams that have been in a number of clutch games this year. Detroit better than just about anybody. But Derek White's in takeover mode.
Not to mention, he's such a great player and closer.
1:45 to play. 4-point game. Cunningham pulls and hits. Cade Cunningham, mid-range assassin. Smooth operator.
But Derek White was right there. That was pretty good D.
White has a ball. Oh! Derek White unconscious.
I'll take that Cade Cunningham jumper and I match you with the tray ball.
23 second half points.
Hey, Robbie, we got some ball players out here.
No
man.
question.
They balling tonight.
Robinson thought about it. 14 to shoot.
Duncan's like, I shoot 3s, man. Get this ball, man.
Come get this thing.
Cunningham.
Oh, yeah, we get-
Shimmy
oh, my
shake.
goodness.
Spin.
Oh, my
Step
goodness.
away. Oh! Cade Cunningham is a killer. Simons. He'll hoist. Rebound controlled by Detroit. Shot clock is off. That is gonna do it here. Gritty, physical, tough, gutsy, and clutch play. Detroit Pistons basketball is all the way back as the #1 team in the East gets another win.